Hey guys, and welcome to the final part of the transfer window. So today we have transfer deadline day, one final day of the transfer window to go. So before we get into today's episode, I want to say a massive thank you for I think 1,200 likes on the last episode. That is incredible. So first of all, a massive thank you for that. Can we get anywhere close to that yet again, guys? That'd be absolutely incredible. And I saw the feedback in the last episode. You guys want me to try and sell Berahino, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep him until the January transfer window, then make an option where to sell him or maybe try and sign a new striker. The final 10 hours start now. So Eden Hazard is the biggest transfer so far, £63 million over to Real Madrid. So we start off here with an offer from Sevilla for Bojan. So he's worth between 25 and 30 million. So we'll go ahead and counter for something stupid. We'll go £40.5 million. If somehow they go ahead and say, yeah, we'll go ahead with that, I'll be stunned. And that means I have money to buy another player, but I doubt that'll happen. Whoa, okay. They've come back. Seville have come back with £34 million. Right, that is something to think about. So if I accept that, I'll have, like, I think around £35 million. Oh my god, that's so tempting. But for now, I want to keep Bojan. The team's doing great at the moment. Bojan's in great form as well. There's no point selling him. I'll tell you what, if Sevilla give me £44 million, I'll do it. I know that's more than I counted before, but if they do that, there's no complaints. But the thing is, we'll have enough time to buy myself a player, so maybe that's a bad idea. I'd love to have this offer again in the January transfer window, but for now, guys, I'm not going to go ahead with the offer, so reject the offer. I know it's a massive amount of money. They've gone up as well to £36.5 million. But I think for now, guys, I'm done with the window. As I was saying before, we did actually have a good transfer window. We signed 3 players, Sanchez, if we go back to it, Cancelo and Gaia, obviously 2 Valencia players. Then, of course, we've got rid of Peters, who he wasn't really getting to the first team, and we've replaced him with Gaia, who is incredible. So that is going to be the final out of the transfer window. Bojan is staying at Stoke City, and let's move on with the rest of the season. And already, Sanchez is up to 78 rated. As I said before, guys, I want him to get to 80 rated. Imagine if he can do that by even January, because I said by the end of the season, but he's growing so quick already, and I made him captain as well, so that's how big I want this guy to be. So let's move on. Now the transfer window is done, it's now time to move on with the rest of the season. We're going to start off today's episode with Manchester City, and we've already had Chelsea this season, and I think Man United as well. I think, yeah, we did of course. So now moving on to Man City, we're still top of the table. We've got a 3-point deficit to Chelsea in second place. Right, let's just continue how we've been playing. Of course, we're on such great form so far. 4 games played, I think 1 goal conceded, and we've won every game. So let's try and do that in today's game. Man City playing a weak team again. Don't they understand that we're top of the table? So players like Sanya, Fernando, I don't think there's any De Bruyne or Toure. I don't know why are they not playing their full strength team versus us now? Because we're a top 4 team. I don't understand. Here goes Aguero. Just don't let him go inside. That's exactly what I just said. Aguero going down the outside. And he cuts back inside. He's too quick. And he shoots. And it's well saved by Butler. I sense a goal here. We're going to go for it. Right, Sanchez is going to take it. 3 bars of power. And saved by Caballero. Not bad from, Sanchez. Of course, he's now captain as well. Maybe I've gone a bit over the top, but he's such a big player for us. Oh, how has Delph got there? Delph is still going. And Fernando in the middle. And Man City have taken the lead. My defence was cut open by 1 pass. I don't know how we lost in the first place, but Fernando has given Man City the lead. Oh, again, Aguero is through. Is he going to cut inside? Instead goes back post. That's a chance for City. And we're going to give him more chances. We're defending like that. It's Delph, but saved by Butland. But we're going back to our old ways of defending like idiots. Sal, this is good. Free kick. This is a good position as well. We scored a free kick versus Chelsea. We can do it against Man City. Right, 2 bars of power from Shaqiri. It's off the crossbar. Nearly 1-1. Shaqiri was that close to making it 1-1. It's over the wall. It beats the goalkeeper, but it's just so close to being a goal. And we deserve it as well. We've been a better team on the day. We just need to create more chances. Berahino. Look at Guy making the run. Here goes Gaia. He has a goal, surely. Off the line from Baines. And again, how are we not in this game? And there we go, guys. We could not get the goal in the second half. We had so many chances, but we just could not put the ball in the back of the net. Like Man City, they spend all this money, but they're still playing defensive against us. I have no idea why. But they were playing this boring style of football. I know in real life they play decent stuff sometimes, but in this game, they pass it from side to side for about 50 minutes of the game. Our second game of today's episode, it's a bit of a different scenery now because we have now got the first game in Europe. We're going to go into Europa League versus Legia. I think that's Legia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think they're a Polish team, I'm guessing. So this is our group. I'm going to try and win the first 2 or 3 games and then sim the rest of it. And I don't know why the menu's been so slow, but there we go, guys. That's our group right there. Easy, like, winnable games, but no me, I'll probably screw it up. But anyway, I need to win at least 2 of the games, and I think I'm guaranteed to get through to the next round. Then I can sim the rest of the games and move on with the rest of the tournament. Oh, and Mbula's beaten. And look at the space on this other side, and we concede 1-0 to the opponent. I don't even know their name, and they've beaten us. They're beating us already. I said beaten us, but it's 1-0 after a flawless start to the season. By the way, we conceded 0 goals in the first 2 episodes. We have now conceded again in the Europa League. Of course, I care more about the Premier League, but still, I don't want to be humiliated in front of this team. I know they're not like that bad, but we should be beating this team, but not off to a good start. Ball into middle. Oh my god, it's nearly 2-0. What is up with this defending? Seriously, what is going on in our back 4? Great run through. Berahino, he does well, he keeps fighting. Goes to Shaqiri, cuts back inside, and well saved by the goalkeeper, but it's taken us this long to have a shot. Finally. Goes out to Renato Sanchez. Decent first touch. Might as well shoot from here. Well saved. Berahino's there, but blocked off. Out for another corner, I guess. There it is. Here you go on the counter. Mbula. You can see Sanchez coming in. It's Sanchez now to shoot. And Sanchez gets another goal just on the mark of half-time. We are back into the game. Unlike Man City, we've got the goal. Now let's just go for the win. What a way to finish the first half. So let's just go for it now. That's exactly why I made Sanchez my captain. He's a leader. And he's just so good. He was good against Man City even though we didn't win. He's been great today as well. And my midfield with Sal, Mbula, now him. It's just absolutely incredible. Bojan. Sanchez. Bit of space to shoot. Oh my god. Renato Sanchez makes it 2-1. He's scored 2 goals in the space of what? 3 minutes? 3 games, 3 minutes in game. It's incredible. What a finish. And you know what, guys? When I shot, I thought, yeah, that's going in. Nothing to do with the technique I put on it. It's just his shot power is just absolutely incredible. The goalie has no time to move into position. And Sanchez gets the goal that puts us into the lead. He has single-handedly got us into the lead of this game. Yes, Arnautovic. And he brings in Gaia. Going to go back post. He goes into Walters. And in comes Afellay. It's saved. Affelay's already celebrating. But there is the 3rd goal. Game over right there. And what a great goal that was from Afellay. Great build-up play as well. And I think Gaia gets his first assist in a Stoke City shirt. And it must be. He comes off his head. Starts celebrating. But then it finally goes into the back of the net. And that's now 3-1. We have dominated the second half. And there goes the full-time whistle for our first game in Europe. It wasn't as easy as I first thought when we get into the game because they scored after a few minutes, but thanks to Renato Sanchez, who scored 2 incredible long shots. Maybe not the first goal, but the second one, absolutely top draw, and he's the perfect captain for us. And we go away with a 3-1 lead as we go into the 3rd game of today's episode. So here we go into the final game of today's episode. It's now 2nd place Stoke City. I can't believe I'm saying that. Versus 19th place West Brom. So if we win this game, we go back to the top of the table. And here goes Sanchez again. Waiting for the run. Sanchez again shoots. And Sanchez has scored again. I'm just lost for words. I was trying to find Bojan because I know Bojan's a good finisher. But why? When I've got this guy on my team. Oh, Gaia. Fantastic work. Into Mbula. Should be 2. It's saved by the goalkeeper. And I thought it was offside. I was waiting for the flag to go up, but how much space is in that West Brom defence? Ah, it's a bad tackle. We are heavily outnumbered here, but if this guy doesn't release the ball, nothing's going to happen. What is he doing? Oh, he's kept it. Guy loses out here. Carrillo again on the ball. Gets the ball into back post to Rondon. Or Juve. It's Juve, of course. Mame Juve. But he doesn't score, obviously, because that's what he did at Stoke a lot. Here goes Sanchez again. Goes out to Cancelo. Can cut inside here. Does so well. Goes back into Sanchez. He's just incredible. It's 2-0. And it's Renato Sanchez. Not this time with a long shot. He was a creator. And he found Cancelo. Cancelo found him again. Sanchez with another goal. And he's just outshining my strikers. We should just play with him. We'd still win games. He's just scoring goals. Goal after goal at the moment. and he's still defending as well. This guy is just incredible. I questioned the goalkeeping there from Foster. That was terrible. But anyway, we got up 2-0, and again, it's Sanchez with another goal. Bojan cuts back inside, and the Shaqiri on the other side as well. Great ball, and I think he's offside. He must be. Like the pass was so delayed. It's my fault. We should have had a third goal. Goes Sanchez. Off it goes now Shaqiri. There's so many men in the middle. Can he just cut back inside? It's Shaqiri. He took so long. He's still on the ball. Shaqiri again. Must be the goal. And he hits the side netting. Like, how easy do they want to make it? And there goes the full-time whistle for the final game of today's episode. Yes, we lost against Man City, but we've come back in these last 2 games. We didn't play that well, but this guy right there is a star for the future and a star of the present. He's got, what did he get, 4 goals in the last 2 games? That's just absolutely incredible. And I think 5 goals in his first 5 games for the club. And there he is, Renato Sanchez. That is going to be it for today's episode. Smash a like if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.